Welcome back to the channel. It is September 5th, 2024, and it is my birthday. Woo! I'm officially 34 today, and I wanted to talk about things I no longer care about now that I'm in my 30s. And in the end, I'll talk about a few things I do care about because I am a human and I do care about things. But that's it for today. I also want to do a birthday vlog today just to kind of take you guys on my day and what I'm going to be doing because it is my birthday and I need to have fun, and I'm very excited about all the stuff I have planned today. I'm just gonna start here with things that I no longer care about as I'm in my 30s, because things have changed a lot for me from my 20s to my 30s. And this is speaking from a 34-year-old now. I no longer care about having kids or getting married. I would like to find a long-term partner, but marriage and children are no longer top of my priority list, and I simply don't care about that anymore. I no longer care about getting mega rich. I do have a video about that on this channel about how I no longer want to be rich. I don't care about the riches of life. I don't want to get a big mansion. I don't want anything like that anymore. And I really wanted that when I was in my 20s, but I've become a little bit more realistic. Okay, so next, posting on social media. Okay, now you're probably thinking, Akudo, you do post on social media, you're on YouTube, but I don't really consider YouTube social media. What I mean by social media is like Instagram, Twitter, Threads, whatever, all those social media accounts, TikTok even. I no longer care about posting on those websites just because they're not for me anymore. I feel like I've outgrown a lot of those websites and they're just not fun. I just don't like I don't like posting. I like to view because I do have like people that I like to follow on there that I like to see and update life about, but I don't want to post on them anymore. So I don't care about them anymore. Crime dramas, I no longer care. Remember we had an era of crime dramas where everything was about criminals and murders and killings and kidnappings and hurting people. I no longer care about watching or like consuming any of that stuff anymore. I do read crime books, but I'm an avid reader, so I don't really care about reading those kinds of books. But like as far as like consuming a lot of crime dramas and movies and TV shows and things like that, I think I want to like cool it with it because I just don't find them very like entertaining anymore to talk about hurting women and children and people of color and people that have been hurt in the past. I don't care about that. I don't care about that anymore. Beige decor. I used to have an obsession with beige decor. I wanted everything to be aesthetically pleasing and like good and cool and just like mute tone. No longer want to do that. I want to do colors. I want color in my life. I want pops of color. I want yellows and bright stuff and oranges as I'm heading into my 30s. I no longer care about religion or God or anything that affiliates with like religion in that way. I haven't cared for a while, but I just wanted to make this a point on here that I don't really care for that. That's not my thing. I'm not a religious person, and I don't really care about that anymore. But I don't care if you are. I don't care if you are a religious person. If you do believe in God, good on you. As for me in my house, biblical people know that quote. I no longer care about that stuff. Since it is my birthday, I will be spending my birthday by myself this year. Unfortunately, I wish I could spend it with somebody special, but nobody special is in my life this time around. Last year, I did spend it with somebody and that was really fun, but this year it just didn't happen. So I'll be celebrating my birthday by myself. Usually on my birthday when I'm single, I like to just have like a day to myself. I like to go to the spa, I like to have picnics, I like to go shopping, things like that. And that's what I'm gonna be vlogging today as I do those things that I normally would do on my birthday. Last year I had a dinner with somebody that I was seeing and that was really fun, and it was very romantic and nice. But this year I'm just gonna be myself. The plan today is to make my lunch and then take it to the park and have a little solo picnic. I'm really excited about that because it'll be fun, it'll be nice. So for lunch today, one of the things I'm gonna be making is a cucumber salad. And here are the ingredients. And I got this ingredients from a kid on TikTok called Logan. I will of course credit him on here somewhere. And he makes his cucumber salads in these deli containers. And he also uses a mandolin, and I'm really excited to use it. I've made a few of these cucumber salads and they're actually really good. And I wanted to make that for my lunch today. But as I make the cucumber salad. I will be giving you more things I don't care about as I am in my 30s and some things simply don't matter anymore. So other stuff I don't care about is the government tracking me. You heard that right. I don't care if the government is tracking me. I don't care if they have a chip in my phone. I don't care if what they're seeing, because I'm a relatively boring person. I'm a very normal person. I have nothing to hide. I don't care what they're seeing. They won't find anything interesting. If anything, if the government's tracking me and they want to know what the heck I'm up to, all they'll find is probably shopping stuff, like Amazon orders, right? And my Netflix binges. That's really it. I'm not doing anything weird. I'm not hiding anything. The government can look all they want. They will not find anything interesting about me. Okay, so we're gonna take our mandolin and we're gonna take our cucumber and we are just gonna go ahead and, slice it off. Now, the thing about cutting this is that you have to be careful not to hurt yourself on this mandolin. I've done it and it hurts like crazy. So be careful when you are doing it. So I have cut up the cucumbers and it's about halfway full. And the next thing you know, I'm gonna put, I'm just making, like I said, I'm just making a regular cucumber salad. It's not gonna be anything special, but I am gonna put avocados in it. I'm gonna cut up some tomatoes. Okay, all right, what's next? Okay, so more things I don't care about. I don't care about astrology. I'm not an astrological person. I don't care because it's pseudoscience to me. I don't care if you're a Virgo, Gemini. I mean, the thing is, I think that it's interesting. I think that it's interesting to think about. It's your stars are aligning and, everything is so cute and, oh, you're here because you're but I don't care about being a rising sun or soft landing moon or a fire, earth, water. So I don't care. It doesn't really, I don't think it affects my life too much, so I don't care about that. So the next one is, I love love, and I'm a lover at heart, and I have a lot of love to give, but I don't care about dating and romance reality shows. I don't care about Love Island. I don't care about Love is Blind. I did watch the first season of Love is Blind, and I liked it, but other than that, I don't care about it. People go crazy for it and I don't understand it, but I don't really care about it. So that is something else I don't care about as I'm in my 30s. All right, so I'm grabbing some more tomatoes. Look how good that looks. Looks so good. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I also am making pizza for my lunch, for my picnic. Okay, next I'm gonna put some feta cheese in it. Feta cheese. Some feta cheese, here you go. Looking good. Next one's gonna sound a little controversial, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I don't care about billionaires. But not in the way you all might think. I don't care about billionaires in a way that I don't hate them, right? But I don't care for them. People will sit there and say, billionaires are evil, billionaires are this, billionaires are that, billionaires are this. And I'm just like, I don't really care if they're billionaires. Yeah, it sucks that, all these people have so much money and they're hoarding all their money and they won't pool all their monies together and try to make the world a better place. Yeah, that sucks. It sucks for the people that are poor, but I don't really care if they're billionaires. It's not a big deal to me that billionaires exist. And I don't have this innate passion or hate towards them. I think that billionaires, although a lot of them are privileged, they probably had to work really hard to get their money. Some of them worked really, really hard to make their money, and I think that they should. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some onions in here too. I'm a huge birthday person. So I took the day off today to celebrate my birthday because I really care about my birthday. And what else am I doing today? I'm also gonna do a little spa day. I'm gonna get my nails done. I'm also gonna do a little shopping. Okay, so here is that. And next I'm gonna top it off with some olive oil. I topped it off with some olive oil. I need some pepper, but I'm also gonna put some MSG in it because that's what Logan does that's what Logan does in his videos. So here it is. Look how beautiful that is. Doesn't it look good? So the last thing I'm gonna put in here is a squeeze of lemon, just to make it even more flavorful. So this is my favorite part of the salad, shaking it. This is how Logan is able to like mix everything together, and he just like shakes it like this. And yeah, once I'm done shaking it, I will show you the final product. This is the final product. It looks so good, mixed so well, and it's gonna be so good with my pizza. Okay, so next we're gonna head to the park, and I'm going to pack my food, and I'm gonna pack my cat. I'm actually gonna take her outside today. This is my birthday dress. I'm keeping it simple. This is actually one of my favorite dresses that I have. It's actually one of my most complimented dresses ever. So I just wanted to keep it simple today because I am gonna go to the park, so it's gonna be very, very simple. I'm gonna wear white sandals with it and just a simple bag. We're keeping it simple today. For birthdays, we keep it simple. On my way to the park to have my picnic and have fun. So I have a new camera, and I'm trying to vlog and trying to be more comfortable with vlogging outside. So this is quite an experience. It's such a nice day out. I've said this before in my previous videos, but I really love being in California because it's so sunny and bright all the time, and that always makes my day. I also brought a book, and I will be reading that for maybe the next 15 minutes or so. Before I do move on, I do want to talk about other things I don't care about now that I'm in my 30s. I don't care about sports. I've never really cared about sports, and I still don't. And something else that I realize I don't care about even more is the Olympics and summer, winter, whatever, paraplegic, I don't know. Any Olympics, I don't care about it just because I don't care about sports that much. When it comes to Olympics, I do watch the highlight reels, and I think that's interesting. I love Simone Biles. I love Serena Williams. That's great and all. But when it comes to the overall love of sport and watching sport and participating in sports, I don't care. I no longer care about plastic surgery or work people have had done. I used to be very judgmental when it came to plastic surgery. I used to be very opinionated about that. I was always like, stay natural, just stay natural. I no longer care anymore about people getting plastic surgery, because when it comes to it, if looking good makes you feel happy, if changing something physical about yourself makes you happy, do it. I no longer care about it anymore. I'm thinking in my future life, I'll probably end up getting a facelift like Hillary Clinton did at the DNC. Y'all know she was snatched. But yeah, I don't care if you've had work done. Do you. Your body, your choice. Always my motto in every aspect of the term. So I am back in the house after the picnic. It was really nice. It was a nice picnic. I had fun. It was really relaxing. So now I'm going to do a little bit more of things I don't care about when it comes to being in my 30s. And another thing I really don't care about now is pleasing people on the internet. Ever since I have been in this content creator game, and ever since my video went viral, I was caring a lot what people thought about me when it came to the content I was creating. A lot of their comments did get to me a lot of the times, but I've just come to the realization that you can't please everybody. So it's very difficult to not care what people think. So when you stop caring, everything kind of like becomes really calm and chill. Something else I've stopped doing recently too is I've stopped reading comments on YouTube, because good or bad, like everybody always has something to say, and most of the time it's not good. So I've stopped doing that because I realized that I literally cannot please everybody. So that's something else I've done. It's just I've stopped trying to please people when it comes to my content creation, and I'm just gonna continue doing what I have to do to make my content good. Something else I don't care about in my 30s is competing or competitions. A lot of people around my age, a lot of people in general, I think, are very competitive people, and I'm literally not like that. I don't compete. I don't like competing. I don't like competing for anything. Something even as small as just like doing a giveaway. I don't like entering giveaways. I don't like entering, or even like something like sporty or something, just anything that has to do with competition. I don't like it because it just causes so much stress and so much anxiety. So I just say, you know what? I'll just let people have it at this point. I also don't like competing for a man. That's freaking weird. If a man's gonna pit me and another woman against each other, we're going to have to not do that. And I'm gonna have to keep myself out of that situation because I will never, ever, 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 ever compete for a man's attention when it comes to another woman. So on the topic of astrology, like I mentioned earlier, something else I don't care about at all, and I know a lot of people do, is like spiritual, woo-ha, signals, signs, like, oh, divine intervention. I don't care about any of that stuff. It just isn't my vibe. I don't care about, ooh, the signs are all there. Let the spirit guide you. No. I don't care about it. I don't think a lot of it makes sense. I don't believe in any like magical beings, spells. No. Absolutely not. And now I'm off to get my nails done. I'm very excited. This is a part of my birthday situation every year. I like to get my nails done just so I can kind of relax and just have somebody take care of me. So I'm excited to do that. So I just got my nails done. I actually got it done a while ago, but I just want to show you guys how pretty. And I was just at Sephora, and I love Sephora, and I visit Sephora. I visit Sephora every year on my birthday because they do offer a free birthday gift. And I was able to get a few things well, I only got one thing. I got mascara because I really needed new mascara, but of course I got like the cheapest version possible. This is the Tarte one. And then for my birthday gift, I got a little skincare set. I think that was really cute. Yeah, it's really cute. Let me see what's in it real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this right now. And while I'm unboxing this, I want to tell you more about things I do not like or I don't care anymore about in my 30s. And I think my next thing is Halloween/fall items. I don't care for them. I don't care about any sort of Halloween stuff. I don't care about, I'm not a Halloween girl. I'm a summer girl. I'm not a fall person. Everybody gets so excited about like pumpkin spice lattes, spooky stuff, fall stuff, cozy. I'm not a fan. Don't care about it. I don't like winter. I don't like fall. I don't like spooky season. I just don't find it comfortable, and I want it to be summer all the time. So when all these companies start having all these fall stuff, I dread it with all my heart because I don't like Halloween. I don't like it. I can't do it. It's just not, I don't find it very entertaining or fun. I don't care about horror movies, things like that. The next thing is giving and receiving gifts as an adult, or even giving gifts to adults. I'm not a fan. I don't care about buying you gifts anymore. I don't care about buying people gifts. I don't want to buy you the latest tech gadget. I don't want to buy you something you're going to have for maybe 2-3 days and then toss it in the back of your closet. I don't want to do that. I'd rather pay for like an experience, or I'd rather you pay for an experience. I'd rather pay something towards your rent or your phone or your water bill, whatever it is you need from me that will actually be useful for you versus buying you a new pair of shoes. I'd rather pay something than give you a random like candle set. Like, that's not fun. So I don't care to give gifts anymore because they're just not fun. Okay, so here's what I got. People. This brand is called For the People. There's 3 items in it. And the first one I got out was the Superfood Air Whip Moisturizer Cream. I think it's just a lotion. And then they gave me this Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. I think that's fun. It was either this or lip gloss, and I was like, I'd rather just take like skincare stuff. This is called the Kale Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. So I guess this is a cleanser for your skin. So that's nice. Yeah, so those are the 3 things I got. And of course I got this Tarte mascara. That's nice. I've never had Tarte before, so. But I've heard a lot of stuff about it on TikTok, so. Okay. So what else don't I like? Going to clubs. I don't like going to clubs anymore. I'm 34 years old. I don't want to go to clubs. I don't want to go dancing. I don't want to go to clubs. I don't want to listen to any club music. I don't want to do it. I don't want to get dressed up in like skimpy clothes and dance all night. I don't want to do it. It's exhausting. It's anxiety ridden, and I just don't like it. So I don't like clubs. Yeah, I don't want to go to clubs. Don't care for them. So the next thing is thrifting and used items. I don't like thrifting. I hope people don't get mad at me about this, but I don't like thrifting. I don't like old stuff. I don't like things that are used or things that are old and crusty. You know how some people are obsessed with like brick walls? I don't like brick walls. I just don't like old stuff. I like simple, modern, clean stuff. I don't like used clothes. So I'm not a big fan of going to like Goodwill and buying used clothes. I don't like it. I know people are like, oh, I like thrifting because it's still artisan and unique and different. No, I don't like it. Unless it's like a really good brand, I don't like it. I don't want to go thrifting. So the last thing before I move on to things that I do like or I do still care for in my 30s is negative people. I get rid of negative people so quickly. You will think that I'm like a freaking robot. I will get rid of you. The moment you are negative towards me or you have an attitude towards me, unprovoked, I will get rid of you. I will block you. I will delete your number. I will, whatever it is, because I just don't vibe well with negative people. So those are some of the things that I no longer care about as I am in my 30s. And as I continue my day and I continue vlogging my day, I will go on and tell you guys about things that I do care about and things that I do love right now. I'm gonna go get dinner. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. But I'm excited to eat because that would just kind of conclude the day for me. So here are a few things I actually do like and I do care about in my 30s still. I like dressing up and looking demure. I know demure is the latest phrase to use, but I like looking very demure, very sophisticated, and looking girly and looking cute and nice and dressed up all the time. I really like doing that. And I still care about finding love. That's been one of my biggest struggles so far post-divorce. And I still want to find love, and I still really care about finding love. My next thing is I actually really care about people canceling plans last minute. I know like we're in an era where we cancel plans all the time and we're flaky. We're just a very flaky generation where it's like, man, I don't feel like I like it when people stick to their plans and stick to their promises. And it's like, if you're going to show up, you show up. I care more about my health now that I'm in my 30s. I care more about what I put in my body, what I eat every day, how often I exercise. I genuinely care about that. I went to the doctor recently and they told me that I was very close to having diabetes if I don't stop eating fried foods, and that really scared me. So I care about my health and I care about eating vegetables, eating the right kinds of food, eating food that like will help me nourish my body versus junk food all the time. So I care about that a lot. On the subject of health, I care a lot about improving and bettering myself and making my life better and giving myself the quality of life that I feel like I deserve. That means not working at a job I hate, not being friends with people I don't like, and just things like that. I just really care about like improving my life as a whole versus just like letting things just kind of fly by me. I really still care about girly stuff. I like all the girly stuff. I like picnics, brunches, makeup, dressing up, like I just said earlier. I really care about that stuff still. So those are some of the things I still really care about in my 30s. I'm back home. I had a really good birthday, and now I'm having my dinner, my birthday dinner for myself. And yeah, I'm having some seafood. I'm having seafood fried rice from a really like popular restaurant apparently. Hopefully you enjoyed my vlog and you got to see a day in my life as my birthday comes around. This day in particular was much better than last year, I think. Last year was actually really fun because last year I actually spent it celebrating with Beyonce. I went to the Beyonce concert last year and that was so much fun. That was like my birthday celebration. And that was really it for me when it came to my birthday. But this year was really fun. I'm happy that I got to spend some time to myself and kind of just like, it's also a day for me to just do whatever I want, you know? And I also had the day off, so that was really fun. So I'm gonna just continue talking about things I still care about in my 30s. And these are some of them. I still care about being kind to people no matter what. And unless people are being like terrible to you, there's no need to be unkind to anybody. So be kind at all times, whenever possible. Phone calls. I love getting phone calls. I love talking on the phone still. I love being able to just articulate my words with people. And I'm not really shy when it comes to talking on the phone. Pop music. I care about pop music and I'm not afraid to admit it anymore. Before I was afraid to admit it because I was like, nobody respects pop music. Nobody cares about pop music. I don't want to seem like I'm weird for liking pop music, but I love pop music and I'm not afraid to admit it now. And pop music is my favorite genre. I love happy-go-lucky, cheerful kind of music, and that's my favorite thing. I care about TV shows, movies, books, media. I care about media as a whole. I love consuming all the TV shows, all the books, and all the movies at all times, and those are my favorite things ever. I care about politics. As I get older, I care more about politics. I care more about voting. I care about people that I'm friends with that are into politics. I care about what my friends care about when it comes to politics. And if you lean a certain way that I don't agree with, unfortunately, there might be a little bit of an issue there with me because I care. I take that to heart. Who you vote for is how you generally treat people, I think. And who you vote for is very important to me, especially with like political climate right now in 2024. It's very, very important to me that I continue to care about politics and things like that. I care about getting ignored. I hate getting ignored. It's one of my pet peeves. If I text you or call you and you ignore me or don't call me back, I care about that and I get annoyed by that. Unless you have a very solid, valid reason, that I'm usually fine, but I care a lot about getting ignored and I hate getting ignored. I care about people. I'm not one of those people that is anti-people. I know a lot of people say, oh, I can't stand people. People like are annoying as hell, but we live with them. We live in a society where people exist. Without people, this society would not thrive. So I care about people and I like people and I like being around people. And people who say they don't like people, I don't know. It must feel weird to say you don't like people. It must feel weird because you literally have to deal with them. Even taking it up a notch, when people say they don't like children, it's just like you live with them. You live in a society where those people and children exist. So you gotta deal or you gotta move on because how? And most of all, lastly, I care about my birthday, which was what this entire vlog was about. I care about my birthday. I think it's like my own little holiday and I get to do whatever I want. And I love it. I care a lot about it, and I am so happy to be able to celebrate this year. And I'm so thankful for the people in my community that I got to even celebrate with, and you know, just being in this platform. I'm so thankful for it, and I love everything about it. And I hope you enjoyed my vlog. I hope that I will continue doing what I gotta do. I'm gonna enjoy my dinner now, and I'm gonna have my beer, and I'm gonna have a really good night. I think I'm gonna watch a show. So cheers to 34th birthday, and just enjoying life and continuing to enjoy life. Have a good one. I will see you in the next vlog or video or whatever. Bye.